I'm telling you, I have a stalker.
Cookie, we have a lot of security guards.
They all hate me.
That's true, we do hate him.
10 seconds.
Best fishes.
Test vibration.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
In your coffin.
Lube rats, gerbil, and rodent grease. Be sure to grease your gerbil every 10,000 smiles.
Shiny, arrogant, air-breathing! They should have never gave you niggas Bruce Leroy.
Hey everybody, I'm the Louds Critic, one guy with 1,000 views on all the episodes I must review. So now that we actually made it this far from season 3 of the Louds Critic, I think it's safe for me to say that this is probably the final episode I'm actually gonna review just before I move on to my next season. Oh yeah, you heard me. There's gonna be a season 4 of the Louds Critic. Starting on the next Thursday. And I know just the episode I actually want to begin the season with. Speaking of, let's finish up this season with Intern for the Worst, the second episode of season 2 of the Loud House, and above all, the 54th episode. But in the other way around, some actually say that this is actually the first episode instead of 11 Louds Leaping. I don't know, I still haven't digged so much research into this one because somewhat I didn't care too much about this episode, considering that this episode was released on November 9th in 2016, and 11 Louds Leaping was November 25th in 2016. It also makes me question, why is this not even considered the actual first episode, even if it was the first episode to actually begin early before 11 Louds Leaping did? And why the hell is 11 Louds Leaping even the first episode of season 2? Shit, anyway, we're getting off the subject here. I almost didn't care so much about this episode, but when I watched it again, I actually really enjoyed this Clinkin McCloud episode for a change. And this story is actually fitting for both Lincoln and Clyde. So let's get on to why their friendship is more important than something more valuable.
No matter how long you spend perfecting your art, to them that's pointlessly funny.
The only art Hollywood cares about is the quick art of making money! We're what happens when you're L.A.N. Bing bum booly booly bimbly bin. We become a rip-off of Aladdin.
Beam bum booly booly bibbidi.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
And I just can't help but wonder, am I doomed to wash and dry? And if it's a curse I'm under, to do it till I die.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah.
So we have a good opening with Lincoln and Clyde actually at school.
Today is the 5th grade internship fair, and Clyde and I are making sure to put our best foot forward.
Lincoln, who are you talking to, buddy? Nobody, Clyde. I'm just explaining something to a mindless younger audience out there that don't even know what's going on, even when it's clearly obvious. But don't try this when you actually have a show of your own, okay?
Because there's only one place we want to work. Flip's Food and Fuel.
Oh, Christ! Another one!
Why is with all these damn siblings being so obsessive working with Flip? Are they much that big of an Oscar Mayer fan? By that, I mean they don't have the best baloney detector.
Especially this one!
Good morrow, fine sir. I'm Clyde McBride, and this is my associate, Lincoln Loud. Together, we're known as Clinkin McCloud.
Survey says...
God damn it, I hate you.
Sorry.
We'd love the opportunity to work at your fine establishment as a team.
2 for 1, and now you're speaking Flip's language.
Now, I know some of you guys are actually going to ask about what's with Flip's design in this one. How did we go from the way he looked in Come Sail Away and the Butterfly Effect to this to later episodes? Well, I can't really necessarily explain why, but at least they have an actual permanent design for this character. Well, kind of, till they decide to fuck him up with Blinded by Science.
Yeah, that is still so disturbing.
But anyhow, Flip actually hires the two boys, which I think is kind of weird for two 11-year-old boys actually working at a gas station. Which doesn't really make sense, because some kids at that kind of age don't really have too much of the IQ about knowing anything how a gas station actually functions. Especially it's better not to let them be near any gasoline. Anyways.
See, boys? Across and down. That's the technique. Now your turn.
But we're out of window cleaner. Should I go in the store and get some?
You kidding me? That stuff costs 40 cents a gallon. Here.
That's messed up.
In so many ways. Yeah, by this point, I can already tell the guy's already being a dick to them. And I especially wouldn't even have to know that he's actually being portrayed as the antagonist.
Last thing you need to know is how to adjust the expiration date. There we go. Now it's good till Christmas.
Isn't that against the law?
Did I say it was time for a Q&A?
And I thought Apu was actually the worst with his gas station in Springfield. I swear, if I catch anyone in the act actually doing that at a gas station, not only am I gonna slap the bitch out of this person, I'm gonna spill the expiration milk on them.
Good. As an extra incentive, whoever's doing the best job is gonna get promoted to manager. I'll be in the back, but Flip's eyes and ears are everywhere. So put on a good show, huh?
Here on the Animal Show. Here on the Animal Show.
Not literally.
But we're a team. I don't want to be your manager.
Me neither. We're Clinkin' McCloud.
Oh, I forgot one thing. The manager gets the unlimited free Flippy Cup.
Oh! Now that's a sign of temptation there. Yeah, if I see this happen at my first day on the gas station job, I quit.
Toodles.
Big deal. Who cares?
Yeah, what kind of team would we be if we let something as petty as an endless supply of the sweetest, tastiest, frostiest...
No, none of that. None of that.
What was I saying?
That we're not gonna let anything come between us.
Yes, sir. Nothing or nobody is ever gonna come between us again.
Right.
I'm just gonna wipe down this counter.
And I'm just gonna clean off this case.
Do you see where this is going? Even when it's clearly fucking obvious? They're definitely gonna be competing with each other. But Lola and Lana actually arrive on the dot, and Lincoln and Clyde actually decide to serve them.
Welcome to Flips. How can I help you?
You can get out of my way. I need to make a tinkle.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that information, you big dummy. No one wants to hear a girl take a piss.
You can help me. Fill her up. Premium unleaded.
I'm on it. Gas for your car and gas for you.
Ooh, beef jerky?
By the way, that's still bullshit how that damn Princess Jeep actually runs on fucking gas fuel. Especially when the greenhouse really fucked our minds with that one. Why the hell is this thing even running on gas fuel when this one is actually battery operated, like some of those little toy Jeeps that you see at Walmart or Meijer Target? It just doesn't add up. Wait a minute, who did I just sound like?
It just don't add up!
Ah! How is anyone supposed to tinkle in there? It is disgusting.
Kinda like you. Has it ever killed you to actually get up your ass and actually clean the bathroom for once? Since Lincoln's gotta do fucking everything around the house for you girls. Then again, any gas stations, restroom, it's kinda fucking disgusting. That's why I never use them, even if I'm traveling down the road. But Clyde decides to get the job done.
Clyde, the powder room was a delight. 5 stars. Much better.
I bet anyone can't guess what those 2G stand for on the bathroom door there.
Look, I want you to know I'm not trying to compete with you. I was just helping a customer.
Oh, totally. Same with me. Clinkin' McCloud, we're a team.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that. It turns for the worse. I can't believe I kind of said the title of this episode. But some things can come for the worse for their friendship. But still, it still goes along easy peasy.
At your service, ma'am. What's the trouble? trouble?
Your microwave is broken, leaving me as cold as my burrito.
I can heat this up for you in a jiffy.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
You are pathetic.
Allow me. Give her some gas, ma'am.
Okay, that's probably really the most stupidest thing I have ever seen. You would have to be a complete fucking idiot to actually be cooking your shit like that. As bad as anyone using a car battery attached to a bug zapper to actually use that to kill all the fish in the lake.
Sorry for butting in, but again, just trying to help the customer.
Oh no, of course.
I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 3 shots or 117? Well, do you feel lucky? Punk? Do you feel lucky? Do you feel lucky, punk?
Shoot me, mother.
Watch your mouth.
Does anybody work here? I'd like to buy some gas station pizza.
I'm on it. You can help the next customer, partner.
They're spiraling, and I'm just that close of having a finger on the mousetrap. Oh boy, when I see girls wearing a uniform like that, I know who's actually leading them. Any guesses? Oh, no need to fucking guess, because you guys already probably know who it is. Lynn Loud. Is it just me, or does that girl on the bus kind of almost looks like Maddie a bit? Because technically, I don't know if that really is Maddie, but somehow she kind of looks like Maddie.
Thanks, Clyde. No problem, ladies. Just doing my job.
Yeah. Can you hold my dog insanity? I gotta take a wicked dump. No, Margot, you cannot go number 2 until we are number 1.
Oh, you bet the hell not. Interns assemble! I've made my decision about which of you to promote to manager.
Who is it?
You're both showing some good hustle, but I'm gonna give the edge to...
Did not see that coming. Kinda sucks to be Lincoln, sometimes.
Survey says...
What in God's name are you doing?
Why, I'm just trying to spread a little Yuletide fear.
Congratulations!
I knew you were competing with me.
Well, you were competing too. You swiped that burrito right out of my hands, burrito swiper.
Ooh. You're the one who was showing off at the bathroom cleaning. Potpourri? Seriously?
It provides a soothing environment for our customers, and I won't apologize for that.
Shit! No! That is not happening right now!
Oh, you won't have to. You don't have to fucking apologize about it, because let me tell you, all these bathrooms at gas stations fucking stink. They stink like dead whores. I may have won the battle, but somehow Lincoln is going to war with it.
Remember, your blood pressure!
It's not fair, Flip.
Fair? I'll tell you what's not fair. Spending a lifetime on a dime store shelf watching every other toy be sold.
That cup should be mine.
I hear what you're saying, Chief. You know, I do happen to have an opening for a supervising manager.
Go on.
Technically, the cup would go to him.
Thelonious. You were saying?
But you're gonna have to show me you deserve the gig.
What do I have to do? I'll do anything.
And from that point on, you can already probably tell what the hell he's gonna do with Lincoln and Clyde. Especially with the frickin' evil face he has. Shit, besides making him smile like this way and having that little dark twisted music to it, you could have made him more scary like this.
Boys!
Holy shit!
I know.
That's okay. I know it's scary.
Ugh, I think I found the clog.
There's my missing sock. No sense in wasting good cheese.
Survey says...
I am the biggest villain in town.
My God, somebody call the health inspector. Need to shut this fucking place down for human food poisoning and contamination in food.
Sorry, Chief. We're doing some restructuring. Say hello to your new supervising manager.
That was a real dick move, especially with that dickish face smile he actually has on him. But him and Clyde are not much of a bigger dick than Flip is.
I hear what you're saying, Chief. You know, I do happen to have
Fuck you! Yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I see what you're saying right there. You can do better than this. If you can do something for me so much, I don't give a fuck, and I'm too lazy to get off my ass and do the job. I'll do anything. Then he has to put on that evil villain face. Yeah, and when that's done, it's always wash, rinse, repeat again. Lincoln cleaning the dumpster, Clyde doing Flip's dirty ass laundry, Lincoln clipping Flip's thick, nasty ass yellow toenails. And before we could get to the bigger conflict between Lincoln and Clyde, I actually want to play this clip out. I don't even know how the fuck some shit like this happens in cartoons. Especially when a damn cartoon character nearly gets their head shot up and they got their head stuffed down between their shoulder blades. Hell, if this wasn't too much like Looney Tunes, that would have been so fucking brutal, Clyde actually losing his hand. I just find this part confusingly funny to me. And here comes one of the best parts of this episode that actually makes it all up for Lincoln and Clyde. And the ending gets really justified.
Too many flippies, gotta pee. Wait, I have to go too. Give me that key.
Sucks to be you then, doesn't it? Don't forget, I'm Executive Senior Supervising Manager.
Yeah, but I'm Senior Executive Supervising Manager. I outrank you.
Fuck you! No, fuck you, you old nutless motherfucker!
Gravy! I don't know why, but somehow seeing them two fight like this kind of reminds me of this.
Okay, come on! You want a piece of me?
But as much as Lincoln and Clyde are actually fighting about this, they actually hear Flip.
Sure, I can go fishing. I got two bozo interns working their tails off, trying to get promoted. Amazing what a kid'll do for free flippies.
That son of a bitch!
That's it.
I'll kill him!
Please do not do this.
Please do that shit.
I'm really sorry, Lincoln. I let my love of flippies get in the way of our friendship.
Me too, Clyde. Can we please go back to being Clinkin McCloud?
You know it, buddy.
No homo.
I never thought I'd have the balls to say this, but this is probably the best Lincoln and Clyde episode I have ever seen. Much better than how they were portrayed in season 5. I should put more detail into this, but I'll save that for later. As of right now, Lincoln and Clyde are actually best friends once again, and yet Lincoln has devised a plan of his own how they can get back at Flip.
Oh, interns! I've got a special taxidermy job for one of you. There's a promotion in it.
Sorry, Flip. We've done a little restructuring, and from now on, we're calling the shots.
I think all those flippies have given you brain freeze. Back to work, boys!
If you got a taste of your own medicine, fat boy, since you got them in position of seniors, they had access to everything, even the cameras. And I would hate for the whole entire world to see this online.
You're disgusting.
You dick!
You're the devil.
That damn disgusting, cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-blushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spider-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit? Who in the hell gave this guy the job?
All right, enough! What'll it take for this to go away? I'll do anything!
Anything?
No!
I'm just kidding! No one's sucking this. Unless haters want it.
Timber.
My daughter got to turn the channel. I don't want my baby seeing that.
That man ain't gonna never be right again.
Oh.
I need to take Isaac pressure.
Oh, what's wrong with this?
Something like that'll ruin a man.
To Clinking McCloud, cheers!
We're number one! Time for number two! We're number one! Time for number two!
What can I say about this? We're gonna need a bigger plunger.
Hallelujah! Phew! Sorry about the mess.
Oh, Flip!
What?
I bet you really gotta watch where you step in a game called Hero's Duty.
Holy nachos!
I think I can finally find how the way he got his catchphrase. So that was Intern for the Worst. I really don't have too much to say about this episode, except it's nothing special, but it's still very good for how it portrays Lincoln and Clyde's friendship and how it mines entertainment and good moments from the characters involved. And what makes this episode really good for a Lincoln and Clyde episode is that it shows that they really have good chemistry here and how it is built and done. They really had to put their friendship in a very situation when they were trying to compete at Flips for manager. And I've seen this kind of plot before in many different cartoon shows and movies before, and I know what they were actually going with when I first started watching this episode. Lincoln and Clyde are actually best friends. They start competing, being selfish, they fight, they make up for it in the very end. And it almost went down just because of Flip, who actually played the main antagonist of this episode, and he actually had a big role in an episode for a change. Was a bit of a dick. Well, actually more of a dick is what he is. But in the end, it was more justified, and I love what he got in the end. Too bad they actually had to repeat this episode for a season 5 episode, and I really didn't fucking care for that episode. I actually like this episode. Not one of my favorites, but it's still likable and passable to even watch. Pretty much a decent competition episode between Lincoln and Clyde. I like this Lincoln and Clyde episode compared to Deal Me Out. I'm the Loud House Critic, and wait till y'all see what I got for the next season.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove. It's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.